Well, what you're seeing right now is the cord where I took the old cord out and I put this new one in there. It's in a little bit better shape than the the original cracked up piece of junk that was in there. But yeah, all I'm going to do is go ahead and let's resolder these two in here, the transformer, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll see what we got. Let's see if I've got it so it'll... I'm not going to turn it on yet though. I'm not that stupid. So anyhow, I'll come back. Trying to focus here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so come on, you focus. There we go. Okay. Well, anyway. All right. Now I've got a nice solid connection here on a transformer. I've got the clip that was there to hold the other AC line in. That's now holding this one in. So it's clamped, so it's not going to be yanked out. And I think that looks like it. I've had to go ahead and I saw a couple of these other joints that looked like they were not in too good a shape, so I resoldered them. But for the most part, it looks okay, but I don't know. These old caps, these things here, I really don't know. They are real iffy if these things are any good at all. I don't know. I'm going to have to test those out. Which is really amazing though, is even these old resistors like this one, these actually do last a long time. It's kind of hard to believe, but they will. I noticed that Buddy on his channel, he was working on a signal generator made by these same guys, but on his, the coils didn't have round cans on it like this does. You see the round ones there? Each one of those has got a coil inside of it. Well, in his, they had to make a big old square box around it to make sure no RF or any interference got through it. So this one was a little bit different, even though this was made actually before the one he was working on. His was made in 1938 and 39, and this one's made in 1937. Now back in 1937, this signal generator cost $29. And you figure, oh, well, that's a cheap thing. Well, you got to remember, we have a little thing called inflation we've had over the years. And in the dollars of that time, $29 would be equal to about 300, no, it wasn't 300, it was 400 and something dollars. So this was not a cheap unit back then. It was actually pretty cheap, pretty expensive, not cheap. Because you got to remember, they were only 8 years after the Great Depression in 1929 when this came out in 37. So, and then here 4 years later, they in Pearl Harbor, and you got a war going on. So, yeah. So anyhow, this thing here is, well, it's ready to plug in, but I'm still not going to plug it in yet. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have to go ahead and probably clean some more stuff and then check on these capacitors and other stuff in here. So I just wanted to make sure I had this new line in tonight. So, and I'll probably do some more on this tomorrow. So this will be an ongoing thing, I think, on this thing. And my voice is going already. So, and that will be it for now. We will be doing something else on this a little bit later. Bye for now. Well, in between working on this other thing here today, I got something in the mail. And I spared you the opening of it. But I got the manual for the Commodore 128 that is still coming. That is supposed to be here this Thursday, I believe. And that actually comes with a power supply itself too. This book is quite a bit larger than the Commodore 64 because it has a lot more system. So anyhow, that came today. And in working on this thing, my brother came over and he looked at it and he says, well, everything looks okay except for one thing. So we started testing this choke coil here, and that's what this is. It looks like a transformer, but it's not. And it should have resistance to it, but unfortunately it doesn't. So about all that's going to work on this is possibly the lights. The dial light will probably come on, tubes maybe light up, this one here, and that's about it. Until I can replace that choke with either a transformer, and I'll use 2 leads of it, or something. There's no way I'm going to find one just like that anyway, but I'll have to find one diameter-wise that'll fit inside here. And this one right here is riveted in, so anyhow, we'll see. So let me do a close-up here, and then I'll plug this thing in. Let me turn the lights off too while I do that. And you'll either see smoke and fire when I turn it on, or just a dial light's going to come on in that tube. And I've already turned the switch to on. Let's see. Just to power. Yes, I wired up my cord, so this should go on when I. Well, dial light comes on. Tube's lighting up. But you won't see anything else. Nothing else will happen unless I hook it to an antenna. But anyway, at least that much is getting power. It is not smoking, thank goodness, which means this is actually open, it's not shorted. It should have some resistance and it has none. But that's about it. So for right now, until I can get something to replace that, that's what's going to happen. It's not going to do much more than that. We're going to see a little pilot light and the tubes, that one tube that's actually clear light up, and that's it. So anyhow, that's it for now, and see you guys later.